Hey guys, I'm Leo, and for today's video, I'd like to show you how to make joyo nerikiri dough. I already uploaded a video on how to make nerikiri dough. Have you watched it yet? If not, you should watch it. In the video, I explained how to make nice, moist and soft nerikiri dough with Shiroan and Gyuhi. I think it is one of the easiest ways to make authentic nerikiri dough. If you watched the video, you're ready to make Wagashi decorations. But actually, there is another nerikiri dough that I think is tastier than the other one. It is called joyo nerikiri, which is a mixture of Shiroan and Japanese paste, which is called Yamaimo-an. Joyo means Japanese yam. I would say that only authentic Wagashi stores in Japan are using joyo nerikiri for their Wagashi decorations. Though it takes a little bit longer than making nerikiri dough made of Shiroan and Gyuhi, it is worth trying to make it. Okay, let's get started. First of all, please prepare the Shiroan and Japanese yam or Chinese yam. The Shiroan bought at the market contains too much water, and even if you mix it with Yamaimo-an, it will become watery and too soft to make Wagashi decorations. So, this is the first point. Remove water from the Shiroan to some extent before mixing it with the Yamaimo-an. You will see how much water you should take out of the Shiroan later in this video. But if you have watched my other nerikiri dough video, you can skip this process. Please watch the process of making Yamaimo-an in this video. Put the Shiroan in the pot and heat it to remove water. Put the pot on low heat. Spread the Shiroan on whole surface of the pot with a spatula. After letting it sit a few seconds, mix well with the spatula and again spread the Shiroan in the pot and let it sit a little and mix it well. By doing this, you can efficiently remove the water out of the Shiroan. However, you don't want to burn it, so heat it on low flame and mix it from the bottom to the top and from corner to corner with a spatula. By the way, I will upload another video on how to make Shiroan from scratch soon in the future, so please subscribe to this channel so that you won't miss it. Okay, as the moisture of the Shiroan gradually decreases, it becomes easier to stick to the pot. Then mix it at shorter intervals each time so that it doesn't get burned. When it becomes hard enough not to stick with your finger, it is complete. Turn off the heat and spread the Shiroan on the bottom of the pan to cool. Some moisture will evaporate while doing this. But just in case, I'd like to let you know that any dough or bean paste for Wagashi shouldn't be exposed to air long, because if it dries too much, it gets hard and it's not easy to remoisten and soften it. So, when it cools down to room temperature, wrap the Shiroan in plastic. Next, make Yamaimo-an. It is usually made from Japanese yam or mountain yam, but it's very difficult for people who live outside of Japan, like me and probably like you, to get them, as far as I know. So today, I'm gonna use Chinese yam, which is usually called nagaimo. This yam substitute can easily be purchased at any Japanese and most Asian markets. Peel the skin and slice it into a thickness of 1/3 inches. Then steam it until you get soft in the middle of the slices. After you finish steaming it, strain it. It looks very watery and you need to mix it with sugar and remove water out of it by heating it. It will take a little while to make a nice and less watery paste. If you'd like to know more about how to make Yamaimo-an, please watch my other video on how to make Yamaimo-an. Next, prepare a certain amount of the Shiroan and Yamaimo-an. The weight ratio of Shiroan and Yamaimo-an should be about 4:3. Put the Shiroan into a pot and heat it on low heat to warm it up to some extent. Add the Yamaimo-an to the Shiroan and mix it. Once it is mixed well, it's done. Stirring the dough while it is hot. By doing this, you can make a smooth dough to the touch without lumps. I got a smooth dough like this. Tear it off into small pieces, then, after about a minute, lump it. And repeat the same process several times. Cut it into pieces of the size you want to use and wrap it in plastic wrap so that it doesn't come into contact with the air. It can then be stored frozen in a sealed container. I use about 2 ounces of nerikiri dough for one serving, so it is convenient to divide it into that amount and freeze them separately so that you can defrost and use them as you like. Okay, let me tell you the important points of making joyo nerikiri dough again now. Actually, it is exactly the same as the points for making nerikiri dough with Gyuhi and Shiroan. First, remove the water until the Shiroan doesn't stick to your fingers. Second, heat the dough thoroughly over low heat so as to not let it burn. Third, stir the dough while it is hot to make it smooth. Fourth, tear the heated dough off into pieces to let it cool quickly. Okay, so please try to make this at home. I will upload videos on how to make a variety of Nerikiri Wagashi decorations using this dough, so please look forward to it. By the way, I said that the weight ratio of Shiroan and Yamaimo-an should be 4:3, but it's not strictly decided, so you can change it as you like. The main reason to mix Shiroan with Gyuhi or Yamaimo-an is to make Shiroan a dough that is easy to make Wagashi decorations with. The Shiroan itself easily sticks to your hands, and when dried, the surface gets dry and rough. But if it's mixed with Gyuhi or Yamaimo-an, the dough becomes nice and hard and doesn't stick to your hands, and even when it's exposed to air, it keeps its softness and moisture longer. As I said earlier, it is easier to make nerikiri with Shiroan and Gyuhi, but I personally prefer the nerikiri dough with a nice flavor and gentle sweetness of Yamaimo-an. So please try both for yourself. Okay, thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed learning Japanese culture with a focus on cooking. I'm gonna upload more videos about not only cooking but also tea ceremony and other Japanese cultural traditions once a week. So please look forward to it. Send a comment if you'd like to see or learn more about specific subjects. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe to the channel. Okay, see you again soon. Bye!